So this is our indicator box. It's a blue metal box. Try to show it to you guys, ladies and gents. So you open it up and should appear as such. So we are going to end up inserting the ends of our 3 wires that we have already stripped. We want the red wire to go inside the input block 1 is the block that we're going to be using, and the red wire should go to P+. Then the S negative spot is for our white wire, and then the D120 spot is for the black wire. So I'm going to go ahead and try to smooth out the wires for the red and insert them into the P+ position. You do have to flip up the little black lever thing. When they're closed, you can't see the little porthole that you're going to stick the wire in, but if you open it up, you'll see that the port is open. So you just try to stick the wires as far down as they'll go. Sometimes they get frayed and you have to pull them back out and stick them back together. Twisting them is always nice and helpful. So once it's in, then you're going to push down the little black lever at the top here, and then you can even give it a little tug and you can feel, oh, it's connected. It has caught it and it's inside. The next is our S-, and that is for our white wire. So white goes next. Again, I'm going to give them a little twist here. Just helps them to stay together, makes it easier for insertion into its position for the indicator. So again, pull up the black lever, so it opens, and then tilt it a little bit so you guys can maybe see. Twist my wires so they don't get frayed. Once the white wire is in, don't forget to push down the black lever, and it's inserted. Last but not least is D120. That spot is for our black wire. So lift the black lever to open up the little porthole. I'm twisting my black wires together so it's easier to insert. Once you've got it inserted, you push down the black lever, and now you should be good to go. So again, red wire goes to P+, white goes to S-, and black goes to D120. Now we're ready to go ahead and power on the device. There should be a power button on the bottom left side. So I'm going to push it. The monitor should show you a on screen, and then it'll show you how much battery power you have left. From this point, we are ready to do the balance button. So we're going to try to, what the balance does is it's going to try to consider that our wires are not all in the same position, and so when it's calibrating the strain that's occurring to the beam, we want it to be balanced. So that's what we want this machine to do for us. So we're going to push the balance button, and it says ready to auto balance. If we are ready, we're just going to hit the balance button again. If you're not ready, maybe your wires fell out, or you don't have your form with you, you're just not ready to do the experiment, you can cancel it and press menu. But we're ready to go, so we're gonna hit the balance button. So that is here. Again, it looks like you're a balancing beam. So press balance, and it's gonna auto balance. So it says cannot balance to channel 1, cannot balance to channel 2, cannot balance to channel 3. We do not want to save the settings, so we're gonna just hit menu. Now it looks like it's reading channel 3, and these are my units. So I'm going to go ahead and try to put a weight, and these are our weights here. A weight on the end of my beam. So this is where you're going to want your form, your data sheet for the experiment. This is what it looks like. And we're actually going to fill in what our readings are. So if I place, it looks like it wants, for the first entry, we're looking at the 5 gram weight, and we're gonna see what the strain is on gauge 1 and on gauge 2. So you can identify which gauge is 1 and which gauge is 2. So it looks like the teeny tiny weight is the 5, so I'm gonna place it on the end of our beam here, and then we're going to come back and look at our